Okay, Mama, you take these toast points and you put 2 little strips of sun-dried tomatoes and an X across the top of this goat cheese like that.
Goat cheese? I don't need anything from a goat.
Mama, it's from France.
So? Goats aren't dirty in France.
Fine. Then use the chevre. They're going to be here in half an hour.
Guess what? I found out that Judge Terhune is from Detroit. We probably have people in common up there.
What do you mean you found out?
I did a little checking.
Mama, why did you do that?
He is a catch, Renee. Besides, this is a wonderful opportunity for you young people to get to know each other outside of that courtroom.
Mama, I have no intention of getting to know Judge Terhune outside of the courtroom.
Why not?
Because we work together and he's a big enough pain in the ass there.
Well, I hear that he is a very well-respected judge and a very ripe for the picking bachelor. Besides, he made a Harvard Law Review at 19.
Which officially makes him a geek.
Oh, I see. You done met your match.
Mama, you have lost your mind.
Yoo-hoo! Just me.
Hi, honey, we're in the kitchen. Dog sitting. Emmy's apartment won't take pets.
But what about Buddy? She is used to being the alpha dog. Aren't you, Buddy?
Mama, there's nothing, absolutely nothing alpha about that dog.
Hey, look who's here. Hi, Miss Jackson. How you doing?
Hey, Elizabeth.
Hi, honey.
Y'all having a party?
Board meeting for girls at risk.
Oh. Hey, I'm a girl, and I'm at risk of losing my mind. Can I be on your board?
Oh, how you doing, Mary Elizabeth? You getting settled in your new apartment?
Just about. The good thing about having a tornado blow away all your earthly possessions is it only takes one minivan trip to move.
I like your hair. It looks nice.
Thanks.
Make you look younger.
I looked old.
Hello? Hey. Oh, yeah, that would be great. Sure. Sure. All righty. Bye-bye.
Who's that?
Riley?
Riley who?
Riley, who I used to be married to, Riley.
Riley, the world-traveling super stud NBA basketball playing Riley?
Yep, that Riley.
Oh, you're still in touch.
No, I've only seen him once since that Las Vegas thing. That was, what, over 10 years ago? I don't consider that staying in touch.
The Las Vegas thing being the time y'all ran off and got married?
Mm-hmm, that thing.
And you had all these people believing you were an old maid instead of a divorcee.
Mom, I'm not divorced. It was annulled after 2 days.
So, where's he calling from? Rome, Paris, London?
Birmingham.
Oh, he's in town.
And he wants to see me.
Oh, have mercy. Dang it.
Any day now, I will hear you say goodbye, my love, and you'll be on your way. In my wild, beautiful world, you will have flown. It's easy now. I'll be gone alone.
You gonna call him back and cancel? That man took advantage of you when you were still a baby.
Mom, it takes 2 to tango, and you've never even met the man.
I've seen him in enough television commercials. Shoot, he'd sell the teeth out of his mama's head if somebody gave him enough money. And meanwhile, she is turning up her nose to good available men.
Judge Terhune, he's on the board of Girls at Risk, and now Mama is just beside herself. Don't tell me they're early.
I get it.
All right, spill it. You've only seen this guy once since the Las Vegas thing?
We ran into each other at a jazz concert at Carnegie Hall about 10 years ago. Ended up at the St. Regis in bed. I have never had this kind of chemistry with anyone. I mean, this man is lethal. I cannot be alone with him.
Well, as you said, it takes 2 to tango.
And tango is about the only thing we didn't do. That's why I may need you for the next couple of days.
As what? A chaperone?
Honey, you know I haven't been with anyone for over a year.
Don't worry about it. It's just like getting back on a bicycle.
Oh,
This is gonna be fun. Your ex shows up just as Terhune comes sniffing around.
Riley is not my ex, and Terhune is not sniffing around.
Something smells good in here.
Look who's here tonight.
Hi there, Mary Elizabeth. We met at a gallery opening.
Yes.
I gotta go. Bye.
Well, you really have a beautiful home, Renee.
Thank you. You're early.
Oh, never thought I'd see Renee Jackson barefoot and in the kitchen.
And it's a fully equipped kitchen, too. I have pepper spray in the drawer.
And I was hoping that you'd be a little nicer to me outside the courtroom.
I am being nice. The pepper spray is still in the drawer.
Oh, I think she's still upset over our last trial.
He's right. His ridiculous ruling on my key piece of evidence cost me the case.
Oh, it was inadmissible, and you know
I
it.
had precedent. Cobalt Steel versus Milwaukee.
Overturned on appeal by Seventh Circuit last May. Why, thank you, Mrs. Jackson. I love goat cheese.
It's like camping, but without the bugs. A big adventure. Come on now.
Yeah.
Can somebody please help me with this door?
Coming. Hey.
Oh, well, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, it smells like curry, too. Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Cal.
Are you sure you gave me the right key?
Worked for me.
Hey, Davis. How do you like roughing it?
I hate this place.
It's a lot nicer than our apartment.
The living room smells like cat pee.
It does not. It's a perfect chance for you to make some new friends. Why, the people down the hall are from India, it sounds like.
They're not from India. They're from Texas. I met them this afternoon.
Well, listen, y'all got all that insurance money. Why don't you just get another house?
We're gonna. It just takes a little time, that's all.
This really sucks. Can't we even get a TV?
I thought you wanted to be a priest.
What's that got to do with it?
What's gonna happen if they send you to some kind of third world country to do your missionary work? You gonna throw in the towel just because you don't have a TV in your hut?
No.
Well, I should hope not. This is an excellent opportunity for spiritual growth here.
Your mother's right. You're just going to have to adjust to apartment living. Got it?
Got it.
You know, it does kind of smell like cat pee in here.
First of all, I'd like to welcome our newest board member, Clyde Terhune. We're really glad to have you aboard. It only took 6 phone calls to convince him.
Well, once I found out that Renee Jackson was on your board, how could I turn you down?
So, we have got quite a competition going for our first scholarship. We have 112 applications and a week to read all the essays and make the decision.
112 essays in 1 week.
Yes, that's going to be pushing it for me, too.
Well, what if we pair it up? So each of us would only have to read a fourth. We could do 2 and 2 and 2 and 2.
Great.
We won't be losers just because we have black studies, Teresa.
Will, too. I can't believe you're supporting this stupid thing, Spaz. Please don't tell anyone we're related. I'd hate to ruin my reputation. It's a little late for that, Teresa. Support black studies. What is there to study about colored people anyway? Please.
Lots of things. For example, did you know that a black man invented the traffic light?
Well, who cares? But if you want to waste your time, Renee, good luck.
Bob Goody here, bringing you the latest moves from London's discotheque scene. Next stop, Birmingham, Alabama. Can you go? Well, we want to know. So come on down and try out for the dance machine.
Oh, my God, I can't believe it!
Me neither. Why would they come to Birmingham?
I'm going to be one of those go-go girls if it's the last thing I do. This could be the most important thing that's ever happened to me.
You'll never make it past the tryouts.
I will, too.
No, not. You have to dance.
Not the pom-poms to hide behind. I can dance. I know the pony and the twist and an untold pyramid of other dances.
I think you mean myriad.
Whatever. Dance is culture, and I've got it in my blood.
Yeah, your white blood.
You're so stupid. My blood is red.
Teresa, she means that when you dance, you have to have soul.
Oh, I can dance with soul. You just wait and see.
I guess the landlord forgot to mention the herd of dancing elephants upstairs.
Well, they were quiet between midnight and 4.
Even elephants have to sleep. Maybe we should have rented a house.
Oh, it'll be fine, Mary Elizabeth. We just have to get used to it.
I'll get used to it tomorrow. This is ridiculous.
No. If you're thinking about going up there, Mary Elizabeth, forget about it. I'll take care of it. I'll go.
Worry about it, Collier. I promise that I will put on my hi, I'm your nice new neighbor downstairs face, and I'll be diplomatic. We've got to sleep. Hello? Hello?
Yeah?
Hi. I don't mean to disturb you, but my name's Mary Elizabeth Sims. I'm your new downstairs neighbor.
You have any idea what time it is?
Yes, actually, I do. You see, my husband and I have been trying to sleep, and we were wondering if you could just try and be a little more quiet. I mean, I know that you live here too, but we keep hearing this kind of clump, clump, clumping.
Fine. I'll keep it down. Good night.
Yes, good night. And thank you. Maybe we could get together tomorrow for a cup of coffee, kind of get to know each other.
Good night.
Yes. Good night. Thank you.
These are the 401k plans from the accountant. Everybody has to fill out their own form.
Tell everybody what they need to know, honey.
And your parking's going up if you want to keep the same space.
I just moved in there.
Well, you can park for free on the roof.
Hello? Renee Jackson around? Anyone here? Jay.
Hi, Riley.
You look great.
So do you.
How long's it been? 5 years?
10.
No way. No wonder I don't want to let go of you.
I just want you to know I've watched every episode of your talk show.
All 5? Hi, I'm Riley.
I'm Lakeisha. How do you guys know each other?
We're old friends from up north.
What are you doing in Birmingham?
I started a chain of basketball camps. Got one in Houston, Jackson, now Birmingham.
Do you have local counsel? Our emphasis is civil rights law, but sports litigation is a close second.
I have a great idea. Why don't you come with us? You can grill him during lunch.
We've got a lot of catching up to do. And I know Lakeisha won't dog me for wanting her all to myself.
Would you like me to clear your afternoon schedule?
Yes. No.
She should really show you around Birmingham. It can be a very romantic city if you know where to go.
I just need to make one phone call. Would you excuse me?
Thank you, Mr. Adams.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
What happened to your head?
Just a little bursitis. We're getting old, baby.
You speak for yourself. How did you find me?
Did a web search. There aren't too many attorneys named Renee Jackson. Good thing you didn't get married and change your name.
I read about your marriage in all the tabloids.
And a divorce? Not a lot of fun. So why didn't you ever get married?
I did once.
Just me, huh? I'll never forget the St. Regis.
Riley, we are not ending up in bed together.
I was referring to the architecture.
Mine or the hotels. I know how it is between us. The first day we met, we ended up in bed. Flew to Vegas, ended up in bed. Got married, ended up in bed. We even celebrated our annulment in bed. Bed, bed, bed.
You bring back some good memories.
And that's all they are, memories. There are no beds in Birmingham, Riley. Got it? Game's over. Done. Finished.
What about my romantic tour, Birmingham? I got 5 whole days to see whatever you got to show me.
O-M-E! You can't leave Birmingham without meeting my best friend.
Hi, I'm Mary Elizabeth, and you're Riley Adams. You're famous, and I'm late. I'm so sorry. I was halfway out the door, and the landlord called me because my neighbor upstairs had complained about me after she had kept us up all night long because I finally went down there about 5 o'clock in the morning to ask very politely if they could just please put a lid on.
I got into one of those wars once. You never win.
Oh, I don't want to win. I just want to sleep.
Speaking of which, I'm not leaving without my tour. How about this afternoon?
My afternoon is packed, Riley.
Well, come on. We can eat a big lunch and then go work it off.
Packed afternoon, Riley.
Fine. But you got to give me a ride back to the hotel.
Actually, I'm going in the other direction. Emmy, Riley is staying at the Tutwiler. That's on your way home, isn't it?
Oh, yes, actually, that's pretty much a straight line.
That's really nice, but I...
No, really, it's perfect. And I just got my minivan washed. Collier?
Riley Adams?
He's a friend of Renee's. I was driving him back to the hotel, and I talked him into stopping here to meet Davis. Look, he wrote his name on a napkin for me.
Collier Sims, I'm proud to meet you.
How you doing?
Davis had to stay after for some chem class. I don't know. He's going to be so bummed.
Oh, no. I'll get that. Be right back. Hey, oh, Collier, it's the couch. Come on.
1982. I mean, the conference playoffs. You against the Celtics. I mean, it was fantastic.
Good memory.
Well, thanks. Hey, come on, let's sit down. We lost everything in this tornado, you know, so this is all rental furniture, but it's going to be better real soon. Have a seat.
Go. Thank you so much. Great.
You want something to drink?
No, thanks. How about a cookie? No, I'm fine.
Here goes again.
What was that?
Oh, it's the neighbors.
I get it.
Cookie?
I'd better go.
How about a beer?
I should be getting back.
Hello? Hi, Renee. Uh-huh.
Oh, fine.
No, he's here. Well, I talked him into coming up to meet Davis. Yeah.
Let me speak to her.
Oh, he wants to talk to you. Here he is.
Yeah, RJ. Yeah, your friends gave me the 25-cent tour.
That is it. I'm going up there. Give me that.
Be nice, Mary Elizabeth.
Yeah, RJ, yeah, we passed a place called the Dixie 2000. Mm-hmm. She said it was a place to go. So are you free tonight?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
What?
It's me, your new downstairs neighbor.
It's the middle of the afternoon. Don't tell me you can't sleep.
Listen, could we please just talk about the noise? I mean, what do you got in there anyway? A herd of elephants?
No. Just little old me.
Sorry.
You should be pounding on my door at 5 o'clock in the morning.
You are so right. It's just, as you said, it was 5 in the morning, and we were trying to sleep, and I guess I was a little edgy.
It's no wonder that Davis wants out of here. And you always make Collier clean the carpets. And how's adjusting to apartment life going?
You know, I don't think I appreciate you eavesdropping on us.
Noise travels both ways, Missy.
I have tried to be a decent person about this, but I'm about that far away from reporting you to the landlord again.
Nobody ever complained before you and your yap moved in. And I'm sorry your place smells like cat pee.
A few of them were pretty painful.
Yeah, tell me about it. After reading the 5th essay, I had to put on some Charlie Mingus just to stay sane.
Really? Sarah Vaughan does it for me.
Oh, so we do have something in common, huh?
Okay, great.
These essays. I've read your top 3 choices, but I still believe that Brenda Stewart's the standout.
Brenda Stewart. She has an arrest record.
How do you know that?
My clerk did background investigations on all the applicants. 9 of them have arrest records.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I was surprised the number was that high, too.
No, I'm surprised at you. Why do you think they call them girls at risk? We can't hold having a record against them.
Are you saying the character shouldn't be a part of the evaluation?
That depends. Did she shoot someone?
She was caught smoking a joint at a party.
And?
And she was arrested. Come on, Renee, don't be so dismissive. Drugs are a serious problem.
I'm aware of that, but smoking a joint does not mean she's got a drug problem.
So what's your problem with Debbie Green? Now, she's just disqualified, and there is no character issue.
There's absolutely nothing original about Debbie Green's essay. She wrote exactly what you thought we wanted to hear. You call that character?
I call it smart.
I call it manipulative.
Look, Renee, just in the spirit of compromise, why don't we arrange to meet with both candidates, and then we'll decide.
They won't even compromise. Give us one class in Black Studies. Well, change is hard for people, baby. If they sign your petition, it means they will have to change. They are afraid.
Hello, Renee.
Teresa? Is that Teresa O'Brien? Oh, don't just stand there, Renee. Invite her in.
Thank you, Miss Jackson. I don't mind if I do.
Chocolate cookies. I love chocolate cookies.
They're ginger snaps. You want one?
Oh, no, thank you, dear. I'm dodging. What's the occasion?
No occasion. I was just in one of those bacon moods. You know how it is.
I'll get us some milk.
Cut the crap, Teresa. What are you doing here? I need you to teach me how to dance colored and teach me fast. You know how y'all dance with rhythm and soul? Why in the world would I do that? Look, I know I've been less than kind in the past, but I am willing to put that all behind us and start fresh. Okay, I'll give you $3.
$3 for what?
She wants me to teach her how to dance, but I don't want her money.
Well, maybe you can trade for something. Like getting her to help you with your petition?
What petition?
The petition to add Black Studies to the school curriculum.
Yeah. Teresa, you and your friends could really make a difference. I teach you to dance, and you tell everyone to sign my petition. That's the deal.
Stop acting like a lawyer, Renee. Why do we gotta be so formal? Because you'll think out on the deal like you always do. You know, I fail to understand why you're even here in the first place.
She's the DJ. Are you signing or not?
Well, all right, if you insist on being so petty. Okay, Renee, what should I put on? The Cowsills, Frankie Valli, Engelbert, what's his name? Oh, Tommy James and the Shondells?
This is the whitest record collection I've ever seen. Don't you have any Aretha Franklin?
Renee, you know our daddy would never let her in this house.
Fine. Just put on anything with a fast beat.
Okay, dance. Right here? Why don't you go first?
No, you go.
Really, Renee? Go first.
We'll both go. We'll start with the twist.
You say one word, and I will slap you silly.
You need to loosen up more. Use your hips.
Renee Jackson, that is downright sexual. Do it again.
Riley, you've got to stop doing that.
Stop what?
That thing that you're doing to my back.
Well, just loosen it up. You're so stiff.
Riley, stop. Oh, God.
Oh, excuse me. Renee.
Turk. Riley Adams, this is Clyde Tahune, one of the judges I work with.
Pleasure.
Hey, how you doing?
And
Felicia.
Renee, nice to meet you.
It's an honor, a privilege. Would you mind if I mean, can I have an autograph?
Sure. Why don't we all sit down a minute? I'll buy us all around of drinks. Well, ever since the knees went, I had to find something new to put my heart into. The basketball camps let me be a kid again.
Turk has a passion for kids, too. He runs a program for at-risk girls.
I never said I ran it, Felicia. Renee and I are both involved in the organization.
What's it do?
With any luck, we'll give away a scholarship.
Oh, we don't need any luck, just a little cooperation, which is difficult for lawyers.
That's why they become judges, so they can dictate.
You know, Renee is a classic liberal. Oh, what was that? It's just her knee jerking again. So, how did you two meet anyway?
Well, we met after one of my games in D.C. at about, what was it, Renee? 1979.
It was 80. Reagan was in the White House. I was in mourning.
I remember the Reagan administration. Nancy brought back red, right?
Renee and a friend came to a party we were throwing after the game, and things got a little wild.
Now, Riley, why dredge up the past?
Oh, because it's so amusing. Please, Riley, don't let Renee stop you.
Well, a bunch of us ended up in Vegas at the Golden Nugget, drinking kamikazes all night, playing blackjack.
Riley, please.
Did you win or lose?
Oh, I lost my shirt and my pants. And then we ended up at an all-night wedding chapel. What was the name of it?
I don't know what to do. It was the first apartment I looked at, and I just took it.
How about moving?
It's on a lease.
Get you out of a lease.
What, and just move to another apartment or rental house?
Yeah, one that's not in a flight pattern with nice neighbors who don't give you a headache.
Somehow I think we should just stay put and suck it up and count our blessings.
Maybe you should just fix it up some, make it more homey.
I bought a plant.
One plant?
I was gonna get some stuff, and then I looked at some stuff, and I thought, this is stupid. Who needs this stuff?
At least promise me you'll get a table and some chairs.
We're all just spoiled. I can tell you the day of the tornado, when I came around that corner and saw my whole neighborhood gone, the last thing I was thinking about was my stuff. It was Kelly and the baby, and Davis, and Johnny and Collier.
Oh, honey, of course you're right that the only thing that's important is that you're alive, but you can be comfortable, too.
I'm gonna get a table and chairs. If I'm not gonna get a TV, I'm happy without one.
All right. Oh, shoot, I gotta go to work.
You got your big showdown with Turk?
That man just makes me crazy. Now that he's got the goods on my Vegas wedding, ooh, he just can't wait to gloat.
And what do you think helped you to turn around your grades this year?
I started getting interested in some of the books we were reading.
Which ones in particular?
There was one by Maya Angelou.
It's Maya Angelou.
I meant Angelou. Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
That's all right. Which do you prefer, fiction or poetry?
I like biographies best. They're more inspiring, but we don't get a chance to read many at school, so I stock up during the summer.
Have you ever committed a crime, Brenda?
Don't answer that. Sidebar.
Sidebar? Renee, this isn't a courtroom.
You can't ask her that.
Why not?
It's irrelevant. The arrest was in her past. We are dealing with the girl that she is now.
And if she lies about her past, that's who she is.
Maybe next time you could show a little respect.
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking, oh, little respect when you come home.
Renee, can we stop? I'm starting to be spotted.
Okay, 5-minute break.
Why is my name so big? I mean, you can hardly see Renee's clever slogan.
Are you trying to think out already?
I signed the contracts, didn't I? What else do you want me to do?
You can help put up these posters tomorrow after school.
I'm sorry, Renee, but I've got cheerleading practice.
That's on Thursdays.
And sometimes on Wednesdays. I should go.
Too bad you don't have time to learn the choo-choo.
The choo-choo?
The what?
The choo-choo.
How's it go?
DJ, you go like this.
Those girls are a disgrace to go-go dancers around the world.
Okay, girls, you can go. Move along. I need number 60 to 70 lining up right here.
Oh, how do I look?
It's not how you look, it's how you move. And don't forget, choo-choo.
you're doing?
Oh, it's called the Choo Choo, and it's the latest thing on the streets of Birmingham.
Okay, go over there, give her your name, and she'll sign you up.
You mean I get to be on a cage?
You get to be in a cage. All right, the rest of you line up behind the background dancers. I need 100 kids, so if you can move, you're on the show. Let's go, people, move.
Great, I'm a backup dancer for Teresa O'Brien.
Hey, the show's Saturday. How about we don't show up?
Looks like Debbie is a no-show.
I can wait a little longer.
Well, I can't. I have a meeting at 6.
Oh, who with? Your ball player?
Isn't it time for you to pick up Felicia from daycare?
You know, you take yourself awfully seriously for somebody who got hitched in Vegas. Good to know you have a wild streak.
That was a long time ago.
Oh, was that why you were dancing with him last night?
I object to this line of questioning.
Overruled.
That doesn't work except in court. Look, why don't you call Debbie and, let me know what her excuse is.
Are you throwing me out?
I'm holding the door open. Guess.
Try it down here at this end of the couch.
Here we go. Okay. Looks good.
Looks almost real.
Yep, and all you need is some stuff for the walls.
I'm not getting any stuff for the walls. I'm gonna wait and get some real art. Painting. Hey, listen, you wanna stay for supper?
What?
I said y'all wanna stay for supper?
No, I can't. I gotta work tonight.
How about Johnny and Emmett?
Oh, they're having dinner over at his parents. Mom, this won't flush.
Jiggle the handle.
Mom? Mom?
The toilet is overflowing.
Plungers in the cabinet, mops in the kitchen.
It's open! Debbie, you're late. Come in.
Debbie?
Hi. I was expecting someone else.
I just came to say goodbye.
I thought you were leaving on Friday.
I just got called back to Houston for an aftershave commercial.
Oh. Well, it was really great seeing you, Riley.
You too. You take care of yourself. Congratulations. We stayed out of bed 3 whole days.
I know.
That's too bad.
I know. If I remember correctly, you like them scrambled.
I like my eggs like I like my women.
And how would that be? Sunny side up or over easy?
Very good.
Juice is on the counter.
So what's the verdict? Things gonna work out between the two of us?
Things have already worked out between us, Riley. Listen, I had a marvelous time last night. And as you well know, it had been a while. But the question is, are you willing to make Birmingham your home and give up all those other women?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Uh-huh, and them.
So what you doing tonight?
Don't you have a car that's coming to pick you up at 9 o'clock
I could change it.
and still make a 10:30 flight?
I could go later.
Not if you want to be in Houston to shoot your aftershave commercial at 3.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
Yes, Riley, I am.
Oh.
Oh, get up. Stop confusing your heart with your ego.
Why don't we go to Mexico this weekend for a wild romantic fling?
No. No. We are great lovers, Riley. But we're not in love. Thanks for calling this weekend, though. Hopefully the next time you come through town, I will be married with 6 kids. You can teach them children how to pit some hoops or something.
You are some special woman.
You better get dressed unless you plan to go on that plane half naked. Don't even think about it. Go, shower, dress, leave.
Cool, he really wore this.
All the time.
I'm going upstairs and show Scotty, okay, Mom?
All right, honey.
Well, he seems to have done a turnaround.
Oh, yeah, he's got a bunch of new friends. He loves it. I never see him.
I mean, doesn't that chanting ever get on your nerves?
Oh, it's starting to.
Honey, did you guys get a cat?
No, why?
What is that smell? Oh, my God.
So, is Riley still in town?
We said goodbye to each other this morning. He spent the night.
1 whole year of celibacy over in one slam dunk. Mm-mm. Slut.
We used to be married. It doesn't count.
Hey, it always counts.
Honey, is that what you've been living with?
Yep, day and night.
That would drive me crazy.
Yeah, I'm about ready to kill her.
Mary Elizabeth, I told you not to run the tap water while I'm taking a shower. I damn near scalded myself to death. Where, Renee?
Call here.
We also have a little problem with the water pressure.
So marvelous, so talented.
So let's start.
Yes, of course. Certainly. We'll take the 4 finalists. I'll copy their applications and get them out to you tomorrow. Let's start with the legal team. Who did you and Turk choose?
Brenda
Debbie
Stewart.
Green.
You're supposed to narrow it down to 1 girl.
We couldn't agree on one.
She's creative, intelligent, driven to overcome her past. Debbie didn't even show up at the last meeting.
She was sick. I met with her yesterday. A very impressive young lady.
When do I get to meet with her?
That won't be necessary.
Why not?
Because I concede.
You concede?
Well, you've obviously made up your mind, and trying to get you to change it is like melting the North Pole with a book of matches.
So it's Brenda Stewart?
By default.
Fine. When we vote on the final 4, you will give Brenda your full support.
Yes. Even though you never did give Debbie Green a fair shot.
Excuse me, shall we move on? And next time, let's keep the competition between the applicants, okay?
Stop pushing. This isn't a competition anymore. You're all going to be on TV. Now, take your positions in an orderly fashion, please.
Time on TV.
Everyone I know will be watching this.
I can't do this.
Why?
What if I look retarded?
Well, if you do, we all will. Will you stop worrying so much, please?
All right, let's not have all the Negroes clumped together. You move to the other side. Okay, everybody dancing, laughing, and having a good time in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome to Bob Goody's Dance Machine, coming to you live from Birmingham, Alabama, home of the all-new Choo Choo, the wild and crazy dance we're going to learn here today. What's your name, young lady?
Teresa O'Brien, sir.
Teresa's going to teach us how to choo-choo, huh? Where's the dance from, Teresa?
Well, it comes from the infamous Negro hobos riding the trains into Birmingham, and I developed it from there.
Negro hobos, marvelous. Let's go to Birmingham.
Yummy, yummy,
yummy, I got love in my tummy, and I feel like I'm loving you. You're such a sweet thing, good enough to me, and you just know what I'm gonna do. Love to hold ya, love to kiss ya, love, I love it. Love is sweeter, sweeter than sugar. Love, I want
have somebody's out in study hall?
Sure.
Uh-oh, here comes Teresa.
Well, you better watch out. She's seeing red. Nate Jackson, I have a bone to pick with you.
So how's your neck, Teresa?
You look like Rebel when he wouldn't stop chewing his butt. Eat glass and die, Spaz. As for you, there's no such dance as the choo-choo.
There isn't?
No. I had a colored nurse at the emergency room, and she told me she'd never heard of it.
You let a colored nurse touch you?
I was in pain.
And if there's no choo-choo, how do you explain the infamous Negro hobo trains?
It was local color. Bob Goody told me to make something up. What happened to my name?
I decided not to use it. Teresa, would you mind not standing in front of my table? No offense, but I can't afford to be associated with you right now.
I have never seen a side of you before, Renee Jackson. And I hope I'll never see it again.
Well, this is a side of you I don't get to see in court.
I hope you don't mind. I kicked everybody out.
So I see.
I don't think that they wanted to see us fight anymore.
They just see us in court.
Now, you know I'd never let you get away with this in court.
Get away with what?
Railroading me into making an unwise decision?
Because you had to concede it's an unwise decision?
I didn't have to. I chose to.
And it just drives you crazy. Without that bench to hide behind, you actually have to share some power.
No, I enjoy opposing opinions. Keeps me on my toes.
Good, because I'm going to file an appeal in our last case, Seventh Circuit or not. I have a solid argument, and you know it.
You're going to lose, Renee.
Maybe, but I'll never concede.
Renee Jackson. One of these days. One of these days.
What's that supposed to mean?
Guess who I just ran into taking out the trash? The landlord. Said the water pressure be fixed by tomorrow morning. Oh, and Daisy came down this afternoon. Well, she said she wanted to make peace. Those cookies must have worked.
Collier, I know we said we were going to wait until we started building on the new house, but I've been thinking.
Uh-oh.
Could you finish it by next week?
Oh. For you, Shug, anything's possible.
Mom!
In here.
Look, Billy Joe next door gave me some incense. Cool, huh? Should cover up that cat pee smell.
Great. Listen, I got some good news for you.
What's that?
Your dad and I have decided that we're going to go ahead and start building a new house right away. And we're going to get a television, too.
Cool. That'll be good for you and Dad, but don't do it for me. I'm fine. Nam no ring kill. Nam no ring